Hey guys, Spider here, just finishing up the Black Ops 2 multiplayer weapons preview videos. I've pretty much gone through every weapon except for a couple, and some weapons have actually had their names changed since I produced the videos, so I'm just going to go through three of those very briefly here. First up, we got the SWAT 556, which was formerly called the SIG 556. It's a 3-round burst rifle chambered in 5.56 by 45 millimeter NATO and designed by Sig Sauer. Thus its name, which is incorrect because now it's SWAT. Maybe SIG had a problem with it. I don't know. It features a full-length gas piston operating system with a 2-position gas valve, allowing the rifle to feed reliably in poor conditions. The SWAT 556 has a thin profile and compact length, also complemented by a 16-inch barrel. It has a folding stock as well as a polymer ergonomic handguard. In-game, it features an OD green finish. The next one is the FAL OSW, and it was previously called the SA-58. It's a British-made, and actually we saw this in the game, some gameplay footage I posted where you could actually pick it up. We didn't see footage of the FAL, but we saw that it was a weapon you could pick up. It looked the same as the SIG 556, as pointed out by, or sorry, the SA-58, as pointed out by a viewer. It's a British-made version of the FN-FAL, which it is now anyway, a rifle manufactured by FN Herschel. The FN-FAL returns from its appearance in Black Ops 1. It's a self-loading battle rifle firing the full power 7.62 NATO round, and it does, however, feature a rail system, and in-game it has a SOCOM stock, so it's a little bit different than the FN-FAL, probably why it's called the FAL OSW. Alright, next up is the MTAR, formerly called the TAR-21. Not really a big difference. It's a micro Tavor assault rifle. I don't think we actually have footage of it, although there's an image posted on the forums over at Activision showing that possibly that weapon we showed in our detailed trailer breakdown of the Zombies World Reveal, where we thought it was an LMG. People have been thinking it was one of the shotguns, and it does sort of look like the M1216, but there's a case to be made that this is the MTAR. I mean, I thought it sounded like it was firing like an LMG, but regardless. So the MTAR, it's a bullpup assault rifle made by Israel Military Industries. It's chambered in the 5.56 by 45 millimeter NATO round and uses 30-round Stenag magazines. The MTAR has ejection ports on both sides of the rifle, so it can easily be reconfigured for right or left-handed shooters. The receiver is made of reinforced plastic and is waterproof and lightweight, making the rifle more suitable for urban combat. It's similar to the TAR-21, though it's scaled down and has a different aesthetic features, such as the handguard. And the MTAR is currently phasing out the TAR-21 as a standard issue weapon of the Israeli infantry. Alright, the M27 is newly added. We posted some footage of the M27 a couple days ago, and I can post a link, hopefully, in the description and or annotation, and where I showed the gameplay, and it was on Hijacked. The M27 is a lightweight magazine-fed infantry assault rifle based in the HK416 platform. It's currently being sought by the U.S. Marines, which is intended to enhance on automatic riflemen's maneuverability and displacement speed by lightening the weapon, making it easier to maneuver and manipulate. It features a heavy barrel for sustained firing and is designed to fill a niche role between assault rifle and light machine gun. Now, there was some discussion on that video about whether it should be called an assault rifle or an LMG or something in between, but for purposes of Black Ops 2, it appears as though it's going to fall under the assault rifle category, so I think that's how we will refer to the M27 from here on in, unless that changes and they categorize it differently in Black Ops 2 once the game releases. Next up, we got the Hammer, HAMR and LMG, and I believe they actually showed this gun, or it appears this LMG was shown in the Zombies World Reveal trailer. But the Heat Adaptive Modular Rifle, or Hammer, is an infantry assault rifle made for the U.S. Marines, but we're calling it an LMG, go figure. To satisfy the requirements of the IAR competition, it, alongside the M27, allow riflemen to lay down suppressive fire while staying mobile. It features a bipod, a heavy barrel, and a drum magazine. It is also interesting to note that in-game the weapon's fire rate will decrease the longer the trigger is held, increasing accuracy and encouraging suppressive fire. So that's going to be interesting. That'll be an interesting, spray and pray LMG for sure. All right, and rounding out the weapons, we have the crossbow. Country United States, it appears as though it's based off a Horton Havoc. The cartridge is a crossbow bolt, fire rate 30 rounds per minute, fire mode, bow action, damage very high, range high, recoil low, magazine size is 3-round standard. It's a bow mounted on top of a receiver that shoots crossbow bolts. It's renowned as a silent and deadly weapon, of course. The crossbow in Black Ops 2 is based off the 2012 Horton Havoc crossbow, which uses the reverse draw technology as well as a thumbhole stock. The receiver has been futuristically styled to look more like a rifle rather than a crossbow. You can actually have attachments on this thing, which is cool. Astoundingly, the crossbow holds 3 bolts in one clip, never seen before in a crossbow. Well, this is the future, and the future is black, apparently. It can also be equipped with attachments such as an ACOG scope, like I mentioned. And again, I do have footage that I posted a few days ago. It was M27 and crossbow footage on Hijacked, so go check that out again. Hopefully I'll have the link in there for you guys. Alright. I guess I should cover the assault shield since technically it can be equipped as a weapon. Assault Shield is the modern equivalent of the Riot Shield. It can be equipped and held like a normal Riot Shield, as well as planted in the ground to allow players to use it as a makeshift cover. Now, when I was going through the class configurator the other day, I mentioned that I wasn't sure how you have the Assault Shield and an assault rifle at the same time, because you saw in the multiplayer World Reveal trailer where they laid down and mounted the assault shield in the ground or whatever, and they were firing over top of it with an assault rifle. Well, if you equip it and use a wildcard to be able to equip 2 primaries, so then you'd have the assault shield equipped as well as possibly an assault rifle, so that's how you do that. But and it'll be interesting to see how this assault shield works, especially if you can just set it down. I mean, I wonder if you can actually lock somebody in a corner. You know, you get somebody in a corner, you just set the shield down. Can they actually move it? I don't know. It'd be interesting, some interesting trolling videos if you can't, that's for sure. Anyways, that's it for the weapons. I think there are some launchers and stuff that I'll probably look at as well, and maybe take another look at the attachments, or a closer look at the attachments, and even some of the score streak rewards, and even the maps. And we'll have that for you in the coming weeks leading up to Black Ops 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. It was a pleasure bringing it to you. I'm Spider, and I'm out.